Good day. The top 10 stories shaping India on 16th October 2025.
Inferno on Rajasthan highway. 21 dead in Jaisalmer bus tragedy. A sleeper bus travelling from Jaisalmer to Jodhpur caught fire after a suspected short circuit, killing 21 passengers and injuring several others. Fire crews battled the blaze for over an hour before bringing it under control.
Collegium yields to centre's objection in rare judicial reversal. The Supreme Court Collegium, led by Chief Justice B.R. Gavai, disclosed that it revised a High Court judge's transfer after government intervention, an unusual move revealing ongoing friction between the judiciary and executive.
Rupee gets a $5 billion lifeline as RBI moves to calm currency storm. The Reserve Bank of India injected nearly $5 billion into foreign exchange markets to stabilize the rupee, which came under renewed pressure amid global dollar strength and persistent foreign fund outflows.
Red zones shrink, left-wing extremism down to just 3 core districts. The Home Ministry reported a sharp decline in Maoist activity, with the number of most affected left-wing extremism districts falling from 6 to 3, the steepest drop in a decade.
PM Modi unveils 13,430 rupees crore development push in Andhra Pradesh. On a visit to Andhra Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and laid foundation stones for major energy, transport, and defense projects aimed at boosting industrial and logistics capacity in the state.
France's CMA CGM to build first fleet in India, boosting shipyard ambitions. Global shipping leader CMA CGM signed an agreement with Cochin shipyard to construct 6 LNG-powered container vessels, marking the first international shipbuilding order placed in India.
Trade deficit hits 13-month peak at $32 billion on soaring bullion imports. India's trade gap widened sharply in September as gold and silver imports surged and exports slowed, reflecting global tariff impacts and weaker demand in key markets.
Foreign investors stage comeback, pumped 3,000 crore rupees into Indian markets. After months of heavy selling, foreign institutional investors turned net buyers in October, reversing sentiment on the back of stable inflation and currency resilience.
RBI minutes hint at possible rate cuts as price pressures ease. The Monetary Policy Committee retained its policy rate but revealed growing internal support for a shift toward an accommodative stance as inflation continues to cool.
Sri Lankan PM begins first India visit to deepen tech and education ties. Sri Lanka's Prime Minister Harini Amrasuriya arrived in New Delhi for a 3-day visit focusing on digital partnerships, higher education, and regional growth cooperation.
Thank you. For more such factual content, like, subscribe and comment on our channel.